So hello from me, Tony Jones, and Tony Dorigo. Of course, during his playing days, had a spell with Chelsea.
Behind, so I really do think the Premier League for Chelsea, they won't be retaining it this year.
And how about Newcastle United? So the fourth round of the Emirates FA Cup, and at Stamford Bridge, West London bathed in sunshine of the Championship in the third round replay. Rata on the injured list, but Fabregas is also back among the substitutes after overcoming a hamstring problem. Amadou Haidara has only featured once and as a substitute since October 2015. This is the 137th edition of the FA Cup, one of three all-Premier League ties met in the Premier League back in December. On that occasion, it's Newcastle United. Kevin Friend gets this Emirates FA Cup. Hazard taking on all comers. Going to be a goal kick, much to the Belgians' frustration.
It's a great run, isn't it? That's the problem, of course, when Hazard does pick the ball up, he just runs at you. Manquillo's the one that gets into a bit of trouble. Alonso picks his pocket, but after that, really is good defending. And Bemba nice and strong.
Back problem. Terry, perhaps Newcastle looking for a penalty. Zappacosta delivers, it's a brilliant cross in. There's a problem here for Zappacosta. He's inspecting the damage, just caught by a stud on his right ankle.
Well, as he actually went to cross, you're quite right, the stud was there and he's just booted it into the defender. Of course, he's the right wing back. When he crossed it, Alonso was at the far post and almost got on the end of it. He scored so many goals, hasn't he, Marcus Alonso? And you're quite right, painful, but then will wear off. But if any sort of ligament damage, then he will be certainly off the pitch, but let's hope not.
Third in the Premier League and finalists in the FIFA Club World Cup.
It's an unfortunate boot across the pitch from Marcus Alonso. Hits Hayden. He wasn't expecting it. Right in the face. So he's going to be okay.
Has done well to dig out the cross, and it's a magnificent save by Caballero to keep out John Joe Shelby.
Had to be sharp, didn't he? Down to his right as well, but Haidara on the left-hand side. I think he's lost the position on the pitch to get a cross in, however, he somehow digs one out. Shelby just swings at it.
So, back towards Alonso.
Just about as back on his feet because he went for a shot and really got caught as he swung to have that shot. Survey in the end, but earlier Zappacosta with a fantastic cross. That one was never going anywhere near the goal. There's another player, Ross Barkley, who has been brought in. And hopefully Conte can bring on.
Terrific pick out by Pedro. Hazard, Batshuayi alongside, Alonso, Batshuayi. Newcastle appeal for an offside, but none is forthcoming. And Michy Batshuayi has put Chelsea in front. Credit to Pedro for the initial pick out, and Newcastle had no answer.
It's a delightful ball, isn't it? My goodness, Pedro, absolute class. He finds a bit of space. I said before, you give him time and space, you're going to pay for it. Certainly onside, Hazard. And of course, he's got the vision to try and set up Alonso. A little bit fortunate, then she comes to
the fifth round. It's a test, certainly. Gale managing to wriggle free and to draw the save out of Caballero.
That did it all himself as well, but what I did like when he did get past Rudiger,
Rudiger creating the opening and going for goal, and not too far away.
Well, I'm sure everyone was expecting a right foot shot, as was John Joe Shelby, but of course his weaker side is the left. but not a bad effort as well. It was 3 centre half Chelsea play. They all like to play with the ball at their feet. Not bad at shooting as well.
Which is the modern way. Play your way from the back. And sometimes play yourself into trouble. Shelby! Added distraction of European competition.
There we are, trying to play out from the back. Christensen, it's a good ball, but Drinkwater just not quick enough. Hayden gets a good challenge. Shelby can't quite.
He's got away from Haidara. Batshuayi! And he's got his and Chelsea's second goal. Really cruel out on Newcastle United. And Jamal Lascelles, despairing attempt to get in the way of the shot. And Michy Batshuayi does again what he always seems to do for Chelsea. And certainly in the FA Cup this season, he claims another goal.
Lascelles is unfortunate, but yet again you can see Newcastle concede possession when they're high up the pitch. Always backpedaling from there, but once it's given to Hazard, he attacks Mbemba, but he looks up. It's a great ball as well. Thought Batshuayi might check back to his left. Instead he goes.
End of the Premier League. Shelby finds some room. Brilliant save by Caballero. Terrific shot from Shelby, which was deflected on the way through.
You're right, it took a little nick, didn't it, on the way through. And Shelby, what we do know, he's got great quality in both feet. It's Rudiger that gets the touch. Caballero had to read it well.
Whipped in again by Ritchie. Missed by just about everybody. And Caballero to the rescue again for Chelsea. We've been pushed all the way to half-time.
It's Mbemba who gets forward. Oh, actually comes through a load of legs. Oh, he hits Rudiger yet again.
Newcastle United have given it a real go at Stamford Bridge in this first half. Willie Caballero. Dorigo, we're watching Chelsea against Newcastle United in this Emirates FA Cup 4th round tie. 2 goals in the first half.
Without their chances either, so Antonio Conte's side will have to concentrate, try and dominate the game still, and maybe just get that third.
Newcastle United get the second half underway. Jonjo Shelby getting the ball wrong. Whipped in by Rudiger. Pedro! Big chance.
He knows it as well. Spanish international, he should at least hit the target there. It's actually an okay cross, but Lascelles just plays it straight back into danger. One touch, gets it out of his feet. We've seen the Spaniards score some spectacular goals. He should have done better.
Costa. Alonso! Fine save by Darlow. But excelled there.
No, he certainly did. Zappacosta with a brilliant ball, but what about that for technique? Great power, had to wait for it to come down. Deflection as well, and Darlow's.
Pedro. Ball was taken away from Hazard. Drinkwater. Had plenty of time.
Scuffed his shot there, didn't he? And you're right, Drinkwater just drifts into the edge of the box, of course. Good play from Batshuayi when it comes through. Hazard makes that run, opens the space up for Drinkwater, but swinger on the left didn't connect anywhere near well enough.
Zappacosta. Zappacosta is halted. Mbemba has to be very, very careful as well.
Yes, for that booking, of course, in the first half. Zappacosta again showing really quick feet. This time coming inside. Normally likes to go on the outside.
Left of Alonso, or the right of Hazard. He would favour Marcus Alonso. It is Alonso. It's magnificent. Fantastic goal from Marcus Alonso. Darlow clutching at thin air. Beautifully executed by Marcus Alonso. We came desperately close with a thumping volley which Darlow was able to turn aside. Not with the free kick. A magnificent goal to wrap this up surely now for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a fantastic goal, up and over the wall. Darlow, of course, is marking the other side of the goal, the wall.
Zappacosta. Turned aside by Darlow. Zappacosta working the Newcastle goalkeeper.
Fantastic effort, wasn't it? Zappacosta, he's had a fine game actually out on that right-hand side. Cuts inside on his left foot, but lets fly. Certainly on target, yes, straight at the keeper, but Carlos had to help it over.
Turn to Stamford Bridge for Rafa Benitez with Newcastle United. The big test for them is surely Premier League safety, but Antonio Conte's Chelsea on their way to the 5th round. 2 first-half goals for Michy Batshuayi, who couldn't go on to complete his hat-trick despite